Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. See if the audio is working properly. Alright, we seem to be good. So, well, it gets to the top of the hour. Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Kirby and the Forgotten Land for Nintendo Switch 2 Live. We will be playing this game to completion. You know, I actually had been meaning to kind of do this. I had it in the back of my mind. And then when they announced that they were going to be releasing a Switch 2 enhanced edition of the game with DLC, I said, okay, that's perfect. So here we are, you know, just like how we did 2 years ago, the Kirby, what was it? Return to Dreamland HD. So we're gonna do sort of like this exact thing. I played this game 3 years ago when it released to 100%. And well, 100% once, and I played it 2 additional times. And I will explain exactly what I was doing in that while we go, because it was supposed to be a video project for the channel, but it never came to be. Anyway, for the time being, let's begin it. I have not launched it, but I did confirm that it had released. They're treating this like a full release. Wow, and that's an instant. I'm sorry about that. It got me instantly into the game, that's crazy. Anyway, so you see these files, my original save file, which is 100% completed, and this one that's 70. There used to be another one here, but I deleted it prior. And the reason for that is that I had planned to make a video or videos about a minimum percentage of like not doing mouthfuls or abilities and how much could you go through the game. I routed it first on this second file that's not deleted, and then I recorded it on this third one. So like in game completion it's 70%, even though there's some stuff that I didn't do, like the arenas, though you could technically do it without like using abilities and stuff. But I never ended up making that video, and looking back it was like really long and messy what the original script for it was. I think I managed to record my voiceover for the grand majority of it, I think, but I never edited it, and I have like 100 gigabytes of footage of the recording of the game. But yeah, it didn't come to be. Maybe I'll just share some tidbits here and then about what that was, but for the time being, we will actually be playing the game. I assume the Star Wars Worlds is DLC, the new thing, but we will see it when we see it. So for now, let's start a new file. Would you like to connect online? This will allow you to make your gameplay information visible to the players. Yeah, sure. This just like shares your stats, and then they become in like a pool, and you're able to access them as well. Yeah, whatever. It's not really. It's not like incredibly crazy, so it's not really that terrible to say yes or no. So we will be sharing that as you progress through the game. Check in with the voice LED to access global gameplay information. Okay. Now difficulty. There's 2 difficulties. There's normal mode and baby mode. Yeah, I mean pretty much this one gives you like double HP, and I don't remember. Maybe you heal. And this is just the regular one, and it says that you get extra coins, but yeah, so let's just go with that one. A Kirby game that's a bit wilder and more challenging. This adventure will be tough at times, but you'll collect more star coins. Let's go with that. And we begin. I don't think they updated the cutscene. Just a peaceful day in Popstar. What could go wrong? Oh, that's a space-time rupture. Just sucking up the world. And you know, Kirby's trying to run away, but the Waddle Dees are getting sucked in, even Bandana D. No! But he ultimately gets him. And as he goes to this strange portal, his body morphs in a weird way. More on that later. Wow, it looks so crisp. That's insane. You know, I still remember when they announced this game, I saw a leak for it, and when they showed like the abandoned town that we'll see in a bit, and then this beach, I saw like, oh my god, this is Kirby. And then it was like 3D Kirby, first of its kind, oh my god. And here we are. So, this is the point of arrival. Before anything, I want to go over the controls. Auto Swallow is turned on by default. I do not like that, so I'm turning it off. We have jumping with A, attacking with B, dropping ability with Y, used to cutting with X, crouch and guard with L and R, and whoop. Yep, thank you. Okay. So we are Kirby, we are in 3D, so kind of like in the crystal shards, we can't actually hover infinitely, like in the normal 2D games. We can move around. We can guard, so this protects us from damage, we take less. We can dodge if we move. Now if we're in here, I don't think the game actually tells us this, but by crouching and pressing A, you can do the slide kick. You can inhale, and you can move while inhaling. Shoot at stuff. There's some hovering, no not hovering, but homing when you shoot back stuff, so that helps connect things faster. Also, yeah, the things that you spit out, they're not always just stars, they are the actual items that you get. Anyway. Oh, and there's a designated high button. That's with the up pad. With the right, you kind of look around. With left, you do that. And with down, you sit down. Oh, so adorable. You can also move the camera slightly with the right analog. Anyway, let's venture in. Alright, we have tutorial. A for jumping. Yay! Can collect these things. Oh, what's this? Shining objects sometimes can reveal secrets. With B, we inhale. Pressing it back, we spit out. And we can destroy things with that. Alright. We see an enemy over there. They're alien to us, but they're called Awufis. And they seem to be the residents of this land. And they are hostile. Alright. As we head towards this path. We encounter a brand new world unknown to us. Let's go. Alright, we see some enemies, some familiar ones. Those came from Dreamland. Inhale. Now, if you had Auto Swallow on, which the game has by default, you would transform here. You can spit him out if you want, but we don't really want to do that. Oh, before that, I guess I did forget. Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, it's just going back with to me. So in this game, if you remember, Kirby games usually in the pause screens have some descriptions of stuff. like your copy abilities or bosses. This game's a little bit different because the pause menu is just this. I'm pretty sure it always remains like that. So the descriptions that we would usually see in these places, we will be seeing them in other ways. We'll see that when we see that. Which is interesting because we are not actually told our movesets. So the movesets are slightly different. I think there's a way that we can see them later, but we kind of have to figure them out. So by just pressing the attack button, we can do slashes. By holding it, we can charge and release for the tornado attack. I think it even works if you're jumping. No, actually no. But you can move with it. So because this was the first 3D Kirby game, okay, if you do that, you can do like a step. Oh, okay. Like, I don't know if I knew, but you know, I'm just remembering. So that does that. If you do it twice, you do a shuttle up, and then you press B again and you do it down. Again, I think there may be a place where we can see the moves. Also, yeah, you can do a loop here while you jump. Anyway, let's get these enemies. Let's do collect some coins because they will be useful. Though I'm sure we'll be fine. Destroy grass. Hey Cappy, I could see how you got into Air Riders. You know, actually that's kinda cool because on the Kirby cartoon, these enemies Cappies that we see all around, actually they are the people in the cartoon. We have some healing item even though we're full health. And we'll proceed here. Alright. We have a new enemy. We can drop our ability like this. It will say like this and we can re-swallow it if we want. But right now we don't want it. Here we have another enemy. Bobby Bros Jr. Guatsa's Pump. This one's pretty similar to how it usually works. You can roll up bombs. If you hold it down then you can aim it. I'm not sure you can actually do anything else. I think it's mainly just that. This one's more basic. Again, I don't recall if there's a place where we can actually see the moves, but I'll see you later. Again, I played this game 3 years ago, so while we are going to be doing 100%, I don't actually remember everything, so it will be interesting. It's a bit different than when we did Return to Dreamland Deluxe, because I had played the original one a year prior. Ow! So I actually did remember a lot of it. But this time it's been 2 years, so I wouldn't really count on it. This is just a tutorial level, so we'll see exactly how the main levels work in a bit. But yeah. Oh, food. Nice. Alright. Have some sort of garage in here. See some abandoned tires. Let's go inside. An old looking car. Oh no, an Awoofi ambush! Alright Kirby, what do you do here? Inhale! Probably the easiest way to handle them in a group. Oh, what wait! He's inhaling the car! Oh! It's a little bit too big, but we're making it fit! And... boom! Welcome, mouthfuls. This is a mechanic in this game. After the vortex kind of shifted Kirby in a weird way, it expanded him so much that in this weird world, some objects he can inhale, not necessarily inhale them, but morph his body around them. And we call these mouthful modes. This is our first one, the car. We can still jump, which is kind of funny. After all, Kirby's body is just kind of covering it, his legs aren't even on the ground, but he's kind of possessing the object, if we will. And these mouthful objects usually have some sort of characteristic that we can borrow. By the way, we can totally speed it out and get back in. There we go. So our controls are jump and B for turbo dashing. so we can sprint, which damages stuff as we go. We have a little trial section, so see these boxes? I see this crack in the wall! Boom! And just go right through them. Nice. Right. Let's go. Pretty much nothing stopping us right now, so we can just go through anything. No enemy can stand in our way. Not even walls can stand in our way. They're barely crumbled. They're slightly crumbled actually. We may just be able to break them. Let's see what else can we find in here. We have some roads, so we'll just use those. We can jump, destroy this bridge, and get some goodies. Some groups of coins, so we'll get more in there. We're making up a collection. Alright, let's move on ahead. See a bridge and a boulder. I think I can take hand of that. Oh, we triggered a radio. Some nice tunes. With the lyrics. Welcome to Kirby and the Forgotten Land, in the Switch 2 edition. A new dreamland, a place where you'll laugh and smile. Along the way, so you're barely a nap a while. No one can hold you back. You feels full of mystery. The sky's open, dumb, and there's so much to see. I apologize for my singing. Running wild, you let your hair take the wheel and show you the way. Fresh spring breeze, the adventure is waiting for you in the fields of a new world. HAL Laboratory Inc. Nintendo. Alright. Wait. What are these? No! What are you doing to them? No, my friends! These birds are taking them. What the hell? Well, we can't keep using the car, so let's get out. Some rubble here. Well, I'm pretty sure that there's some coins in here. Come on, memory, don't fail me. Okay, maybe not. I don't fully remember. Let's see here. Oh, what is this? Some destroyed houses. Who would do this? Oh, no, the wolves are ambushing them. No, my friends. No, my waddle-dee friends. Where are you taking them? Oh, who's this? Oh no, they look troubled. Look at that face. It looks like they're also going for him. Oh no, they got him. There's no way we can just sit here and let this happen, right? Time to hop into action. Let's do the old-fashioned way. That doesn't do too much damage, but you can still use it. That'll show ya. Free him! Yay! Phew! You saved me. Thank you. But what about those other guys? The Waddle Dees? They were all captured and taken away. Wow, the text speed is really slow. We fought those beasts as hard as we could, but they kept coming back for more. Now I'm the only one left. I have to go save them. I have to. Oh, the Warp Star. Made it here after all. What? You'll help me save everyone? That's great! So, your name is Kirby? I'm Elflin. Nice to meet you. And we have befriended Elflin. He will be accompanying us in this adventure. We have this rubble, this debris here. Wish I could do something, but... Hey, Kirby! Oh, Wandana D, you're here! Co-op with 2 players. Okay, so if you want to play co-op, you can do it in 2-player mode, and the second player controls Wandana Waddle Dee. He has the spear, so that's his ability. I don't remember if there's any differences from his moveset and actual spear. Actually, I may be wrong, but maybe spear is not in this game. I don't remember. Boy, am I glad to see you. I got pulled through that project over at Planet Popstar too. If you ever want a second player to join you, just let me know. I'll always be ready. Alright. If you want a second player to join you, just call me anytime to the plus menu. I'll rush over. I wanted to see... No, control settings doesn't do anything. Because the text speed was really low. Anyway. As I was saying, this town in ruins. Wish I could do something for it, but... Right now, we should try to go save our friends. And we begin in natural plains. So, this is the world map. Come on, Kirby, let's go see this poor capture Waddle Dees. As you'll see here, we can actually move around and we'll see the different stages. Even before they come, you'll see these points of interest. They are the main levels. Unlike in most Kirby games, the levels themselves are titled, which is a nice touch. We can go over here and see, well, the world. And there's some thick clouds in here. Perhaps we will see that at another time. Okay, for the time being, let's just go into the first level. I will go into more detail of the world map later. Also, if we hit Y here, we can see the debriefing that shows us the current world. So let's go into the downtown grassland. Okay, the mission select, or rather the level select. We have to save the Waddle Dees as the main collectible and objective of this game. We will have a 3-caged Waddle Dees at the end of a stage. Yeah, right, okay. And then there's 3 additional missions that I think... do they actually reward your Waddle Dee? I don't fully remember. The fact is that there are some missions. They are initially hidden, but you can either, 1, complete them as you play the level and you'll get the requirement listed and done, or 2, for any requirement that you do not do, when you beat the stage you will get a hint. Well, I think you'll straight up get it, what you need to do, but it will tell you what it is. The types of tasks here differ greatly. They're like exploration, find different stuff, hidden stuff. Again, I don't fully remember all of them, so we may have to do replays of levels at times, but I'll try to pick my brain to see if I can remember. For now, let's begin the first stage. And here we are. Elflin is just gonna hide while we go around. We already explained Kirby's moveset, so there's not a whole lot else that we need to cover. Alright, so let's go. Let's see. Do be on the lookout for like suspicious spots, because as you saw earlier at one point, when you hit some glowing parts in the tutorial, there could be coins hiding. And we want those coins because we need... what's this? A curious flower. Alright. Make 5 Polyps bloom. As you interact with stuff like this in the levels, like one step of a mission, then you will get it, and it will be displayed here. So now we know that there's 4 additional tulips that we need to find and interact with to turn them on. Meanwhile, we have a third keyble here, which grants us our third ability, Cutter. Classic one. I don't remember if it was in this game, but they brought back the little face that it had, or rather, I don't remember when it had that, but yeah. We can throw a boomerang that comes back at us. We can also jump over it and it'll just keep going back easily if there's enemies behind us. If we okay, no, you can charge it after you throw it and it will come back stronger. Just hold the button after you've thrown it, so it does more damage. You can also do that. Like, let's try to snipe this enemy here. Okay, I hit the switch. I wanted to hit the bunny. Okay, no problem. Okay. I know you're sleeping, but I don't want you here right now. Wonder if there's anything here. Okay, no, not yet. These coins for the time being, and hello, funny friend. Hey, where's you gone? Okay, there's a flower here. Nothing else? I thought there was a secret here. Maybe not. By the way, I don't remember what the hell runes are in this game. If you don't know... Oh, here it was. That's what I was looking for. You needed to go through there to destroy it. Okay. If you don't know, in Kirby there's usually these rooms called HAL rooms from HAL Laboratory. There are secret, there's usually no indications for them, and the methods to get into them are hidden, pretty hidden. And I don't remember where they are in this game, so we may have to look for them another time. Okay, here we have another shiny object. These shiny objects are the ones that we can interact with, that we can absorb, or our mouthfuls. So in this case, we'll get the bending mouth. You can jump as Austral, and you can shoot soda cans. We have limited stock though, but I think you can find the mouthfuls again, so not that big of a deal. These cans are powerful enough to destroy these metal blocks, so let's do that. You can also just shoot them to get these enemies. Oh, and also, yeah. If you're low on health, you can actually collect them after they bounce and recover the hell that way. Okay, so actually this is, you see this crack here, we can use the cans to destroy it. And we get to the secret, which was a mission, break the building shutter. We can go there, but we can go up here ourselves, and oh, have a new type of collectible, gacha capsules. These capsules will be hidden through the levels. We collect them, and at the end we will get some prizes out of them. I don't remember, I think based on the number of stars you get, I think you get some just by beating a stage. Don't quote me on that, we'll see. But there are some that are hidden. There's different rarities, so we'll see. That was a yellow one, it's the common rarity. We'll see more later on. Let's see if anything here. No, I'm being blocked by an invisible wall, so... Okay. And I think our mouthful that was here probably... Oh no, it's still there. I thought they disappeared. Let me wait for a bit. As you see, our ammo count just remains... Oh, but I am not... Too heavy for me to jump over this. We have to get off of it regardless. Okay. Ow! These enemies are pretty heavy. So we can't just hit them normally. Let me make sure that I'm not missing anything. I think there's something here. Okay. I got some health. We're still missing one mission. Like, we did one, we know what the other one is. And there's a third one that I don't currently remember. But hopefully I do by the time we We keep moving. Take a warp start to take us further into the level. And we arrive here. We have bomb again. And a copy. Okay, let me get that. Can I heal the bombs? Yes. I don't really remember if in a lot of Kirby games that actually works. I think it does. We have some... I forgot that these enemies have names, these cannons, but I forgot now. But we can just shoot those boxes to have them not bother us. Clear them out of the way. Makes collecting these coins in here easier. Alright. So we have metal boxes here again. As we know, we're not strong enough to destroy them. But we have a shiny cone in here. Get cone mouth. With this one we can spike downwards and do a heavy plunge to the ground. We even leave a small hole that we dig through. It's pretty in preview, so you can just do it and hit enemies as you need. Do we destroy this bench? No, but we destroy the can. Again, start to see the pattern. We see a crack, take a mouthful, and we may just reveal something out of it. Alright. We can get by. Oh no, wait, yeah. This one does happen to be. Also, we do elevate like that, so we can kind of use it. Let's see, something else here. Some coins, okay. Not so tough now. We're powerful enough to take him out in one hit. Okay, another tulip, nice. That's 3, we're just missing 2. And here we can make a hat to avoid those shots. Okay, here. Looks like you could use a hand. Make a geyser, and... Alright, ride the spring water up the balcony. That was our 3rd hidden mission. Perfect, so we just need to find the 2 additional tulips, and we will be good. And we can destroy these for some coins and an additional gacha capsule. Okay. Yeah, I guess that was a safer route up there. And we have to take off our mouthful, but okay. Oh, our waddle-dee friend! Oh, okay, no, I remember now. Ability choice. Alright, let's go over here and I'll explain. Oh! Looks like we're gonna have to fight. We have our first mini boss, Wild Edge. Again, there's no descriptions, but we can just take them. Okay, ooh, shield, interesting. Okay, we can just spam. Okay. If you damage him enough, he does actually get like angry. And let's take his ability. It's a sword, so we haven't seen this since the tutorial. Oh, waddle-dee friend, don't worry, I'll save you. Alright. Alright, yeah, I remember now, so actually every level does have 3 waddle-dees that will be hidden like that. 3 missions, and we have some waddle-dees at the end of the level. Do you see it here? Well, I can make you see it, but it's not automatic. Let me see if there's any secrets here. I think doing this is faster than moving. I don't remember, honestly. Let's keep going. Another section. This is the final section of the level. I know that from experience. Alright, let's get some health here. Ow! Alright, I was gonna try to style on that guy, but couldn't pull it off. Let's see if they are dropping any food or not. Nah. Alright, thank you. And this is the first level, so not difficult. Aha! Mouthful! This is the dome mouth. Not that useful or creative. It's mostly just a stage thing. But it can allow us to open up stuff and get secrets. Oh, here it is. One of these hidden switches that can actually get us some goodies. Alright. Right, this was this part. Let's go down here, see what we can find. Ooh, we have some enemies here. Hello. Can't hurt it. Damn it. Ow. Alright, let's get rid of you for now. Okay. But, oh, look at that! Cut down the vine, get their mouthful. And if we get it, I bet that we can do this. Oh, friend! There you are. And that was a third hidden royalty, so we have them all now. We are missing just one more to live now, because that was a fourth. Alright. Not much here remaining, so let's just see what we can find. Some coins. Can't really give us anything. We can keep carrying this. So let's do so. See some advertisements here. Interesting. Alright. Let's keep going up this tower. Yikes! Oh, but would you look at that? The final to live. And that marks 5 out of 5. Perfect. Okay, so we actually did need this here. Fun fact, if you don't get that mouthful, another one will appear here. Because you need the counter receipt. And now, wow, we have one of these, but really big. And I probably don't want to upset you, so let me just hide in here. Oh, nice, you can make way for me. Cool. Ah! I guess we found its weakness. Oh! Get me some cover, please. Uh-huh, okay. Cover that from us, and I got another capsule. And I think you know what we need to do. Kaboom! And that reveals the 3 case waddle these. We'll save you, friends. Stage cleared. So again, we get the 3 for saving them, 3 hidden through the level, and 3 additional hidden missions. If I had not gotten one of the missions, and not even any progress towards them, we would get a hint, so that next time that we play the level, we could try to look for it. I'm sure that we will probably see it. And now we have some gacha machine gacha figures. So Kirby. I guess I should be reading the new ones. Can I move you here? No. Kirby. Kirby was pulled into a mysterious vortex that appeared in the sky over his home planet Popstar. When he woke up, he was in a new world. Traveling through that vortex also gave Kirby a new and mysterious power. Let's see what I can do. Onward to adventure. I'm not sure if you're guaranteed to get Kirby as the first, but maybe. Also, like, I guess the... Oh. These ones... Oh, okay, so not every single one of them has this description, but a few of them do. Cone Mouth Kirby, so we saw that in this level. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful mode ability after he flew through that vortex. Now he can stuff an entire cone into his mouth. Use your pointy head to jab below you and bust open cracks in the ground or pipes. You're out of control, Kirby. And now we'll just take the warp star back to, well, the world map. We unlock the next stage through the tunnel. But the waddles that we saved, all waddles saved, they're going somewhere. Your figure collection is now available. Use this to view all the figures you've collected. See if you can collect a full set. Oh, we will. So if we go here, you see volume 1, so that's the rarities. Now I do believe that the game will probably only give you figures of stuff that you've seen, so the more you progress, the more you will unlock to be able to get. Like if I only kept replaying the first level, I would probably only get a handful of figures. Only until I keep moving through the game and I unlock more levels, play through them, and see what's in them, I'll be able to get more. We will eventually get more volumes, so there's plenty to collect. In here, okay, so you can do look. Oh, I remember this. So not only can you rotate them, but like Kirby's actually there, so cute. You can zoom in the main, see their detail. You can't really look up or down, but you can move them around. And what we have the shots, so it was shot, so this one doesn't have a description again, because it's a basic enemy. I think it's based on the rarities. And okay, so these ones that actually give you hints, these question marks, you need to do specific stuff to unlock them. We saw something in there about town, we'll see that in a bit. And we have Calm Out Kirby again. Okay, so there are 79 figures in this initial collection. We go here again. I'm pretty sure that if you click on the level, it takes you there. Probably it's gonna be more useful later down in the adventure. But what about this? To Waddle-Dee Town. We came from here. You look at that. The Waddle-Dees are rebuilding their town. I mean, I don't know if it was theirs. Maybe it got blown in here, because the Waddle-Dees are not from this world. Save as many as you can to open up new buildings and helpful resources. For the time being, the Waddle-Dee cinema is now open. Rewatch some memorable scenes on the big screen. See what they had to say. That weird part exploded into the sky. I had no idea what was happening. I still don't. At least I found the other Waddle-Dees. Looks like they arrived in this new world just before me. I was searching high and low for our friends, and then I saw this odd pink car that's by. I'm guessing that was you, huh, Kirby? That looked like quite a mouthful. Say that again? Everything okay in there? Don't bite off more than you can chew. Okay, so I think when there's orange... Okay, looks like the Waddle-Dees have been hard at work. Want to take a round? Sure. When you have a glowing orange box, there's some like new text to read. Yeah, so now I get the generic one. If you emote close to them, they'll be happy. So it's Waddle-Dee Town. We will be rebuilding this as part of our adventure. Have some corner here. Maybe they could put something. Hey, having a break. And here, if we collect enough Waddle-Dees, they'll build some stuff. We have a maxing tomato. So that we won't be seeing anything here for a little while. Let's see what else we can do. Yeah, there's not much. If we go down here, you'll see that this was where we arrived. And indeed, we can go to the arrival point. That's the tutorial area, if you ever want to replay it. Aha, that's what I was thinking. I knew there was something here. Did I just not jump before? Huh. Okay, whatever. Still need to pick up all this rubble. Looks like they're recruiting for a band or something. Let's go to the old building that we have. The Waddle-Dee Cinema. Oh look, we have classics like Kirby, and I don't know what that is. Doesn't really look like anything. Oh, it's the same here. Actually, yeah, I don't know what that is. He's just Kirby sleeping. We have this cozy cinema here. Kinda cool. Alright, what do you have to say? Welcome to Wild D Cinema. You can watch all kinds of movies here. Are you wondering why we pulled a cinema so soon? Well, it's because entertainment is important. So, which movie would you like to watch, Kirby? So here's where we can see the cutscenes. Of course, we don't have that many so far. And okay, something that I sometimes don't like about games is when they soft spoil how much content is in them by having like an entire grid and only the ones that you have available are unlocked. But here it wraps around, so we don't know how many are there here. And they do have titles, so Kirby and the Mysterious Vortex, Mysterious Mouthful Mode, Welcome to the New World. The Waddles are here too. Mission of the Destroyed Town and Meeting Elflin. We also have the credits. Showing of credits is about to begin. Please take your seats. So it's cool actually, you're literally requesting to see stuff. Let's go here. And that's the game. Thank you. No, of course not. I found it interesting that they actually included some credits here from the very beginning, so you can see them. They have a song, just a calm song. We're not gonna watch them. There's really nothing on them. It's just some simple credits. And you can pick another one if you want, but for the time being, we're good. Alright. Okay, I guess while we're here, I wanna talk about how we're gonna do the streams. So, you know, when I did Return to Dreamland Deluxe, I did mostly one world a day, or one and a half, sorry, half a world. That really depended. A lot of the streams in there tried to be, or ended up being around an hour long. I guess I'm not sure yet because some of the levels in this game, well, I wouldn't really say that they're bigger, but if you take your time, then they could take their good time. I mean, we've only been on the first level and we're 45 minutes in today, so I still think we can go at least a bit more, but we'll see. I am also like excited to see the what was it? Star Cross Worlds. Actually, I read the Japanese title and I think it's just called Starry World in there. But again, I'm pretty sure that that's post-game stuff. Technically post-game because this game does actually have a post-game after you beat it. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just keep going. Back to the natural plains. So we did this. We have this, the Shining Star. I think that denotes that we got everything. I think it may only be like yellow. If we are missing still one of these. Again, we may encounter it because I don't remember all of the objectives. So we'll see. Let's go through the tunnel. Oh, this one actually has 4 hidden waddles. It's not only always 3. So forgive my mistake. Look at the roundiness of Kirby. His creeps in 4K. Okay, it's not actually 4K, but I don't know actually. It may be. I don't have a 4K monitor, so I wouldn't be able to tell. But I can tell that it runs buttery smooth. Now, okay, to be honest, we can see here. See enemies running at half the frame rate in there. In the base game that run at 30 FPS, they run at 50. So it looks like some of the base mechanics, base architectures of the game weren't necessarily reworked that much. Like, we'll see it later, but there's, I wouldn't say popping, but there's a certain render distance that in some levels you will definitely encounter. Let's see if we can despawn them in here actually. Okay, no, not in this one. So it looks like that wasn't modified, but the game does have crisper textures and 60 FPS, and that is really, really cool. Alright, we have an enemy that we haven't seen before, so why don't we try to get close and get fire? I'm gonna keep checking, but... So, fire. Our base attack is this one. We can move, and we can leave flames. But if we keep it in a single one, we'll keep a big flame, and it'll stay there. What else can we do? Okay, if we are in the air, we can do fireball. Anything else? Okay. Oh, another thing. I think... no, that's not in this game. Okay, I'm kind of like trying to figure out the moves myself because I don't remember. And I don't remember... Okay, so flammable objects like grass will catch fire easily. I have a reminder. There's 3 boxes, so I'll get the cappies here. And we have a lamp here, so if we light it up, light 4 lantern switches. Okay, we have our first mission. We have a block bomb here. Haven't seen one of these in this game yet, but they are classic and they will usually destroy their path. Probably gonna be seeing them more from now on. Alright, so we have the first hidden mission. Let's go through the tunnel, as the stage name suggested. Right, looks like we're in some underground area here. I don't think I ever really noticed the detail. Or maybe I'm taking my time to appreciate the textures now that they're higher definition. Right. Oh! Let's not do that. I don't remember if this has homing to it. But okay, probably not. Just kind of goes in the direction that I pointed. Ooh! Okay. Have a dome so we can mouthful it. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't properly show. So we're like just surrounding the dome, but we can open it. And it reveals a switch. Destroying these and getting us access to a hidden room, which was another mission. Oh! Sorry, thought you were gone. Which is funny because even though it was a hidden mission, in here we actually have a Waddle Dee itself. By the way, the numbers on the Waddle Dees here, as you see, we got the first one. That's the order that they appear in the level, so if at any point you miss one, then you know that you will probably have to look for it between the previous one and the one that you got. It gives you a hint of where to look if you happen to miss one. Alright. Oh! You sneaky little one. Wanted to defeat you. Okay. Let's go deeper now. Some more tunnels here. But the light above is actually going through. Some coins here. Okay, I don't remember if there's anything here, but it's kind of speaking to me, so let me check it out. Ah! No! I don't actually know. It may be nothing. Okay. If you fall, you just void out and you respawn. It's not like the end of the world. I'm still curious though, is there anything there? Oh no! Okay, that was my mistake. I lost too much health, so let's just move on. Okay. Okay, so a rule of thumb for Kirby games, for those unaware. When you see a door that has 3 stars, that is a one-way. That means that you will not be coming back out of it. If at any point you see a one with just 1 star and it's actually orange, then those are 2 ways. You are able to go out of them and come back to the area that you entered them from. But for here, this is an area that we will not be able to come back to, even if I try to go here. Okay, have another lamp here so we can light it up. On top of revealing some treasure. Ooh, we have white Gordos here. I think it's the first and possibly only game that features them. Ouch. Alright, you know what? Let's go without ability for a little bit. Oh wait, now I do need it. Whoops. Yep, did I screw myself? They do respawn, right? They don't respawn. Oh my god, I just screwed myself. Well, is there really no more? There should be one ahead, right? I didn't remember that they didn't respond like that. Because this is probably gonna open up this in here. Oh yeah, I worried for nothing. There he is. So let's grab him and let's first go back because we missed one of these. And it's going to open up the path. Oh, it was above. I didn't remember this. But it was just gonna open it for us. So we have our first capsule for this level. How about I fry this egg and steak? Kidding, we won't do anything. Just grab it because I need some help. Ouch. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, as long as we don't get rid of the ability, we should be fine. Because we still need to light up one more. And we do have one additional mission. Ah, there it is. So we just wait for it to go up, and there we go. Oh, wait, can you hear that? That's the sound of a waddle deer struggling. So before we go into this one way, the light here actually pointed us towards these crates. And the camera does its good work at hiding stuff in this game. We can free him, get some onigiri in the process. Nice. Alright. Again, one-way door, so there's no coming back the same way. We're already in some mechanical place. A rope. You're familiar with Kirby games, so you know that we're gonna do this. And it's very big hurry because oftentimes they are on a timer. Yep, exactly. And if you hide, it speeds up the fuse. And boom! Secret! How about third? What'll be for the level? And it... Okay. Just let us go through. Okay, never mind. It wasn't timed. You can just activate it again. But sometimes they may be. Can I actually light it up? No, it needs to be the end. I mean, the cannon will just go up on its own if you don't get it in time. But it goes back, so you can retry in case you don't get it. And before we go there, anything here? Actually, anything here? I don't think so. Try to break anything? No, I think we're fine. Okay, let's go. Alright, looks like we're coming out again. Finally. These are cabus. You know, I alluded earlier that the cappies were the citizens in the Kirby anime. Well, the capu specifically a really big one. Oh. See ya, man. There was a big capu which was kind of like a guardian entity. Actually, is where the warp star would be stored. He would keep it safe, so that Kirby didn't have to happen on him, or you know, potentially risk having it stolen by King DDD, because he is pretty malicious. See some set of stairs that we can mouthful, and we get the stairs mount. We can fall over. Not much else, but okay. So see these blocks. Bam! No more. See these enemies? No more. See these wolfies? Tilde's control stick and boom. I can't move my directions here. But what I can do is steal the directional stick and fall down in those directions. And they're stairs after all. So I can just leave them in there. And do nothing here because nothing here, but we may use them further ahead. So we transport the stairs, and then we can also use them. I think here, yep. So, for instance, we will not be able to like make this normally. We don't really jump that high, but with the stairs, it's easy. Have a capsule. Right, ow. Keep going. Okay, do not get stuck and... Oh! What do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't do anything. Who put this in here? Get it off. And that was our hidden thing. Who put that there? What the hell? I didn't do anything. Okay, this is an interesting one. So, we need to leave the mouthful here, light the flare, and get on the cannon. Never mind. It's not like that. I mean, it is, but... So, you know what? You saw what happened, right? The stairs are actually blocking it. So, how do we do this? Like this, I think. Also, they give you fire in there in case you got rid of it. So, you just get up, and there we go, nice. Speed it up. I have our fourth Waddle Dee. Come here, friend. I'm still missing one. Oh no, I got everything. Nice. Now we have some chests, some star coins. Okay. Anything else here? Not particularly. Actually, again, we can't do this, so the way to reach it is with the mod. Or just being up there as we were already, but I'm just showcasing it. And they give us cutter here. Sure, let's take it. Oh yeah, the minus actually releases the ability immediately. A little bit faster than holding this. Do they even mention that in the controls? I don't remember. They don't specifically say it, but well, now you know. Minus button instantly takes out the ability. Alright. Oh, this was a tunnel. But this is just the end of the section. I don't believe there's any secrets here. Like, to be honest, it seems a little bit weird to me that this would be the end. And they didn't put anything, but let me just check. Did it have a hall room? I don't think so, not this early. Oh, hello. Okay. It paid off to... I guess that's it. That's what was hidden here. I think nothing else. Let me just check. I can't go back here. Yeah, I guess that's it. We got everything. So just save our friends. Don't worry, I'm coming! There we go. And by the way, the game also tracks how many star coins you got. And because you beat it in wild mode, I don't know if we saw this earlier, you get a 50 star coin bonus. Which wasn't counted for the star coin total. Not like it really matters, but just like as a fun stat, the game keeps track of that. And we get the traffic cone, which is the actual mouthful object. And the tank. Again, a mouthful object as well. And bandana Waddle Dee. So because they're 3-star, I think 3-star rarity ones. Okay, so now we are a little bit contradictory. There's, well, I mean, yeah, I think the rarities do determine how rare they are. However, it's not insanely random to get this. As we progress a bit, we will see that there's a method that allows us to get new ones relatively easy. So let's read this one. Bandana Waddle Dee. Bandana Waddle Dee was pulled through the vortex along with Kirby. When he heard that his fellow Waddle Dees were being captured by the Beast Pack, he grabbed his trusty spear and ran to help. He can join you as player 2 while you explore the new world. So we see a name here, the Beast Pack. I guess that this is the group that these woofies and animals belong to. I do wonder why they're doing that though. Alright, let the waddle this. That is really cool when you save them all at once and they all go there. Oh. The waddle this you saved from a new mysterious area? Treasure Road. There could be rare items in there. Hop in and explore. I think we will do that. Honestly, I think we have done a good amount of progress today, so I will do a few of this. And I think we'll call the stream here today. That way tomorrow we can finish this world. So what is this? Cotter Treasure. These are treasure roads. They act sort of like the challenge stages from Return to Dreamland, but a little bit more complex. We'll find different one of these as we explore the world, and they will be usually based around an ability or a mouthful, if I'm not mistaken. So, throw and catch, treasure collecting, difficulty 1 star. They have a time and there's a target time. That's not really required to do, but if you beat it you get bonus, I think. So let's go. This one's for Cutter. It will change you to the ability and throw you. Usually these stages really challenge you how to work, so okay. We have like a key fragment here. Ow. Okay. They will really challenge you in how to fully utilize the abilities. Okay, when it say 1 minute, I don't remember if it was 1 minute remaining or clear it in a minute. Alright, let's do that, let's do that. Over there. No. Come on, okay. Wait, did something appear there? Get this so we can finish your time. No. Oh no, yeah. I think it's the time that you take to beat them actually. And there it is. I could take my time and destroy this, or just go here. Oh, we get a rare stone. Okay, yeah, it's the time you take to clear them. It gives you an additional 50 stars. Again, I said that it's not required, but I think I will try to go for them as well. There's a few that are really tight. Like they're hard enough that the target time is pretty tight. I remember a few of them when I first played it that accosted me. So we get a rare stone for beating each of these. We will be using these materials soon enough. Alright, and it gets marked as cleared. Again, whether or not you meet the target time, it doesn't really matter, but we will try to do them. Here in the stage select we can actually see the treasure roads, and we see that there are 4 in this world. 2 that we have already access to and 2 that are still hidden. Search the world map for suspicious places. Aha! So actually this map's a little bit interactable. Oh, saw that? Here. Okay, that gave us on Sarkland. But say here, this place looks interesting. You found a hidden portal to the treasure road. Yeah, let's see what's inside. So this one's for a mouthful. Burst and rise, a path full of pipes. It has 3 stars, so we'll check it out. And there's another one. See if I can find it. I think it's here. Come on. Here, there we go. Alright. So you can see they have all of them. So bending mount, comb mount, and cutter and bump. Those were some of the earliest things that we got introduced. Well, technically, car was the first mouthful. Let's see this one. Triple strike. Bowling for switches. Target time 30 seconds. with the bomb ability. Right, so you may see what's going on. I have to literally bowl. Oh! Okay, nice. Do that, do that, do that. And just run in. Now the enemies are gonna try to block us, so maybe let's try two. And this may be the final one, I'm not sure. Okay, oh, just 5 seconds remaining. There we go. Nice. Rare stone found. Clear in 24 seconds. Okay, so in this one, for winning wall mode, you get an extra 10 and 50 for the clear time. Alright, let's keep on those stones for the time being. We'll find a use for them soon enough. Now let's try one of the hidden ones. Cone mouth, burst and rise, a path full of pipes. Target time 45 seconds. So we're just gonna be regular Kirby, because we're not expected to use any absorb abilities, but we will be given a mouthful. We probably need it to proceed. Like here we need to destroy the stream and go up. Probably shouldn't worry too much about the enemies unless they're actually blocking your way. Just go, go, go. Okay, watch out. Oh. Wait, did I already? What was the time? What was the initial time? It was 45 seconds. Oh, I did it in 41. That was close. Just had to ignore the enemies in there. Again, not all of them are really difficult, but a few of them, and you'll see. I don't remember if the difficulty actually scales. Maybe because you see that there's space here. This was a 3-star one, but it wasn't all that difficult. And it's a 2-star. Bending mouth, pop shots, a bending adventure. 120, minute and 20 seconds. Okay. Right. So bending mouth. We do have 999 shots on this one, so we can go trigger happy if we want. But I do believe shooting actually makes us a bit slower, so let's not overdo it. Sorry. Wow. That was not good. No. Ouch. Get that. Thank you. Straight up a rush. Get the foot going. Okay, I need to hit the switches. Already got him, nice. That's the exit, but we need. Oh no, it's not the exit. Okay, yes, it was. Oh, do I have enough time? Alright, keep moving. Did I get it? I don't know. It's so frantic. Wow, 112. Alright, nice. This one was a little bit more challenging than the other ones. But still, not insanely difficult. Alright. Let's go find the Waddle town. Maybe let's wrap it up in here for the time being. We've been for an hour. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, the Waddle days are returning. Things are starting to pick up. So, yeah, as we rescue more, I do believe we may start to see more just sitting around. Or, actually, I'm not sure. I think it's the same amount as before. Anyway. Don't see in the collection here. Okay, whatever, 6. Okay, I think we could leave it in here for the time being. Today we began the adventure and started going through the natural plains. And tomorrow we will complete them, I think. So let's leave it in here for now. Let's return to the title screen. And that it is. So as you can actually see in the title screen, we will see Waddle Town in the current state that it is for our most recent save file. So it looks like this. Okay, yeah, I think I am going to leave it in here for today. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I didn't really see too many people in the chat today, but I saw a few people in the viewers, so I hope you enjoyed, or if you're watching on the archive, then I also hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, you're always welcome in my town. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.